Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my 100% Lion playthrough. My name is Koyoshi, ITL7, and you're watching, well, my 100% Lion playthrough of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for Nintendo Switch 2. In the last episode, left off trying to get through and go back through all the areas we've already gone through again, to collect all the major items we can find, and we're back into Icebell for this part of the playthrough now. I had a guide initially enabled to do stuff, but I don't really care about looking at it right now. My biggest concern right now is exploring areas to get as much super collectibles as I can. And, to be fair though, the story did tell us to go to Icebelt. So we're gonna do that, and we're just going to leave this area. We're not going to even look for the upgrade, which there isn't one anyway. So, yeah, we were told to come right here. Oh wait, I just realized something. Yeah, wait, we do need our guide. Kind of silly, but all just aside, we got enough power or whatever to once again return to the Altar of Legacy at Very Green, but we might wait a while so we can do the upgrade version sooner. I wonder what happens when you get multiple upgrades. It's possible there could be a at that, so maybe we should just return to it other times, but not that that matters. Now we're back in the Ice Belt. Alright, so back in the snowfield area for this secret. I don't think those wolves are appearing again. I think they only ever appeared one time. It's possible they could also be a missable scan and the game just doesn't mention it. Either that or I'm missing something and they maybe do still appear. Oh, there is our wreckages, actually. One of which is really close by. Wait, this is not right. The thing said to go to, but in reality it's back here. Well, since these guys are still being doofuses, I'll just knock them around until they die. So we're just gonna play ball with them a bit. Then we should be able to just ignore them from there. Never mind. Oh, come on. Stop dodging on attacks. They seem to always do that. Just dealing with basic greeters has gotten really annoying after a while. I don't know why the game... Oh yeah, that's right, we haven't found the bot yet. That makes sense why we couldn't see this. Alright, now we can finally use this to activate the scout bot. Now we can check all the stuff we missed here. Yeah, we've already seen the others, so we don't need to say what this one does. I think the grapevine zone will just try to get because we'll be scanning all the area anyway. For 100%, so it makes sense to do stuff. So, we already found one unacquired item. I need to find a second one. A good amount of that area, though, is locked behind that electricity blocker we saw earlier. In case you haven't noticed by now, I'm still recovering from a cold. What's more annoying is that I'm now at the runny nose stage, which means we might have to take breaks to deal with that, unfortunately, which would suck, but that just happens sometimes. You know, it'd be nice if we actually set up our bowl properly and, like, exit at the right timing. I know we just saved, but I almost kind of want another save because this is a different area, so there might be something new here that we don't know about. This is different. Heavy-duty barricade crop. Fused to seal doors indefinitely. Is fused to the door's belts. Its release is effectively impossible. We probably have to find a different secret somewhere before we can get that. Non-functional storage bay is completely severed from its circuitry and cannot be opened. Storage monitor terminal monitors materials and storage. Currently online. Data corrupted. Identification impossible. Hey. Oh my gosh, stop coughing. I swear, I'm gonna end up saying that a bunch of times by the end. Galactic Federation Battle Android V currently dormant. All systems now 50% battery charge and can be activated via the startup switch or using electric shock, which means we have to use this. This is probably what we needed. Okay. Okay.
I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range.
Alright.
I will accompany you.
Okay. We got a new robot. Galactic Federation Android VOE 995 Battle Android pilot of heavyweight craft Scum Warmax. He is equipped with a mini missile launcher on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters. We can't get the secret here until we get the spider ball, though.
This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist. The
Alright.
way is clear.
Alright.
Moving forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Impenetrable door and a new friend came. Maybe this is where we have to use them, or maybe we just don't get them until later. Alright, we might need something completely different. So we might have to come to Iceveld a 5th time, just for another secret. Huh? This makes no sense. Uh. Oh, why does he stay? Okay, that makes no sense. Why does he stay there? Hmm. A little confusing, don't you agree? That's how we... No, wait. That's how we got back up from there after the thing fell out. Alright. This got really confusing really quickly. Sorry if I am being a little confused. I'm just so used to going one way and the other. Oh, jeez. This is being kind of annoying. Alright. Okay, looks like the game wants you to go this way. Maybe now that we have the boost wall, we could go up. No. Ah, that's not right. Okay, hang on. I need to be right back. See what I mean by that? We're already having to do this kind of stuff, so I'll see you in a minute. Sorry about that. My nose was being a problem again. Let's hope we don't have to deal with that again for a while. Although, knowing me, I'm gonna have to deal with it for a while, because that's just a part of being sick. Alright. So, during our exploration of this originally, we missed quite a few items and some other secrets. Alright. The main thing I'm looking for is the dialogues. There's only one I missed, which is the one immediately after prayer. I'll check that now. Alright, it's actually different. Oh, this one's only a flavorful, I see. That's why it's not there. Okay, I don't have to worry about that, so now we just have to worry about the upgrades. It says it's at the very start of Flare Pool, though, so we'll find something interesting whenever we go over there again. I'm sorry if this part looks boring at first. I know I could be doing this more efficiently because it's like... But then it's like, no. We kind of have to do it this way. Well, we'll take our free save on the way down. Alright. Are these stupid Reavers? They just never stop coming, man. Whenever we have to deal with our enemies like this, we always have to deal with too many Grievers, man. It's getting to the point where we're pretty much just spamming shots until we get through them. That's all it is. I said they are really beating rants. They just don't stop coming, man. Alright. Need to go over here. It's like this whole area was offline, so we had to turn on the power and everything like we did before. Ah, come on, let me up here, please. Alright. Why are there enemies nearby? Yeah, I can't see anything. Weird glitch. They're on the edges of the map, I think. Yeah, can you? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. What a sneaky little hidden secret this is. And it doesn't matter. We need this freaking Slayer Ball. Literally every single phase, like Slayer Ball this, Spider Ball that. Oh my gosh. I might just want to leave this area sooner than expected then. Because I don't know. I don't know if I want to waste my time going for this entire area. Needing the Spider Ball for literally every secret in here. It's kind of nuts to think about. I'll just do the trick like I did before. We'll just boost into them and take them out if they get in our way. So we're gonna go this way instead of the other way. I guess the stuff that required Furniture Shop before, that was the stuff that was useful to go for. Yeah, more Sayaval shenanigans. I swear, every time it's always Sayaval that we require. I like how we are able to go for this fine, but not the other way. That's how we for that. Oh yeah, right. We go for here instead. You can tell I'm kind of still new to the game, but also this is a fine playthrough, so it's like, of course I'm expected to miss stuff. I think I just looped backwards. Yeah, I think I need to actually go back down the ramp. I'm a fool. Jeez Louise, we're already getting lost in this area, and I haven't even found the big area yet. Okay, I need to pause and find a route this time. Oh, it was there. It was just down this way. I'm a dingus, man. I'm boosting quickly to get out of these zones because I don't want to deal with 50 bazillion grievers every 15 minutes. I don't mind areas that just have neutral enemies like this because we could either fight them for energy or we can run instead, but not this one. Alright, keep going. By the end of each raid, it seems like the grievers just take control of the entire map half of the time, and you don't really get any enemies but them so far. We have the grapple beam this time, so we should be able to grab something new here. We should probably go over there and do that then. That one enemy somehow dropped 50 energy. It's windy, so it's not allowing me to grapple because of that. So the wind can just straight up stop your grapple, which is annoying. Alright, we got some bit of energy, and now we're gonna see if this resets us back further. It does. One of the few times we get to actually use that to do a bit of an advantage. Instead of going through that grapple puzzle again, we just dive off the side of the area. Take, what, 10 energy penalty, which is not much at all in this game, and then pop back in immediately, and thanks to that we get an energy tank. So I knew I had to come back for that, for sure. That's a good reason to get back to Ice Belt. But Fairfield, I also needed to go back for something too. Interesting. There's a secret here, but it's another deceptive secret, probably. No, wait, no, I know what to do. We need to find a way to activate the bomb shot here. But it's up here. What's funny is we don't even know the secret. Must be a track we're missing or something, because this clearly doesn't work at all. I need to flame shot some of this out of the way. Well, now I know where that's located, but I still don't know how to get to that. Might require something with Thunder Shot? I don't know. Alright. Guess we're gonna keep looking through everything. Oh yeah, we could also go deep down to quarantine again. It just sucks that we can't get more stuff here, and a lot of it's because of the stupid spider ball. Now hang on, before I do this, I need to go back here. I think that just sends us back up to where we were. What am I doing? I just need to jump over that. Thankfully there's a save point right here so we can get our HP back. Be extra cheeky here. Maybe this dive wasn't too useless already. We did get an energy tank for our troubles, and whenever we finish the other secret, we're about to get the second and third upgrades to our major beam. So a full charge set of this consumes 10 animal and takes at least that to take out one Graver, man. Okay, well, just the regular charge shot is pretty powerful enough on its own. Alright. Two different secrets in here. Oh, there's a different secret. Mobile ramp turtle controls maintenance passage hasty assets. It lowers the hatch, making it a ramp to a lower level. Huh? Secret? Whoa. There's a whole extra area we didn't miss. We completely missed here, it seems. Bonk you out of the way. Going down this secret passageway for another energy tank, which has a little bit of a puzzle we have to do. Why can't I go up here? That makes no sense. I could go in the way I wanted right away. Yet I could just go this way anyway. Alright. Another energy tank. Nice. Alright, we've already gotten 2 extra energy tanks just in Iceveld alone. We stack out. The only thing left now is really on top of the land. Which of course is another spider ball trick part. Why would I accepted everything else? At this point, we should just keep going and get the Psychic Fireball and all the other upgrades we need first. And once all our suit upgrades are collected, we can go back and finally collect all the upgrades we missed. Alright. Our Beastall enemy that we took out. An enemy that gets thwarted easily by the boost ball. Guess that's one way to take those feeds out. Boostfall seems to be more convenient for taking out enemies fast versus anything else. The problem is enemies need to be on the ground in order for them to be hit, but a good amount of enemies are already on the ground. Okay, so that was convenient. That took us right back here. Now we're back in this area with Volley 99. I don't know where else to start. We're gonna head down. And since I'm stuck here, we might have to just leave. Still, we had to go in there anyways, because apparently we needed the thunder shot to activate that thing, and I assume getting that enter was the thing that we had to do here. Maybe he'll assist us in the Great Vines, who knows. I'm getting to a point where we pretty much just have to charge flame everything. Even if we have to wait a bit for it to get fully charged. It'll burn for our shot ammo quickly, but if we save regularly, we won't have to worry about it. Okay, there's our first upgrade we found here, which was the missile extension from earlier. And it's also the only upgrade here. Yeah, we got that done pretty quickly, actually. So our brief stop here was mostly just a brief remembrance that, yeah, for some reason, we need the Cybervault to do anything here. So we'll be returning yet again, just to get that done. We'll also have to return because of that unknown lock as well. Somehow, somewhere, that's probably gonna get broken by someone, and we're gonna have to return to Iceveld to get that, which will probably have our very last upgrade. Who knows? It could be a Psychic Cybervault, but I think we're gonna get it earlier in Mines instead. Alright. Also, we are gonna return to Furry Green after this, too. I might end up cutting some of these videos a bit short because of what happened earlier. I'm just gonna leave this area. We activated VLE 99, but then not much really happened. He just says, I'll be here if you need me. That's all that happened. He's just a robot that chillaxes down there. I guess you're supposed to use them to help with other stuff, but right now he's just limited to that one area. Stuff he tells me we'll need him later, but I guess we're leaving. I think activating him was a trigger though. It'd help if I stopped sneezing all the time, man. Sorry, that was just me trying to get rid of all the you-know-what in my nose. If this keeps getting bad, I might just eventually start doing the you-know-what, taking a cold sinus flu version. Just to remove the runny nose stuff. My mom already questioned whether or not I should have done it or not. Maybe I should do it. Who knows? Alright. Well, we already got the secret in the other area. So we're moving on to Ice Belt, but before that, we're gonna go back to Furry Green a couple of times. The reason why I'm splitting it up because I feel like something weird might happen if we don't go back to Furry Green. We probably should have just done that sooner. Knowing what happened the last time, it kind of screwed me. So, Furry Green's right here, so let's go back there. I think we need a really strong weapon tier to get this done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, shut up. I thought I exerted already. Maybe we still need to get that. Maybe that didn't count as a secret? I have no idea. We kind of just went there or go back and then we kind of got stuck, but this just got really confusing. I don't like it. Alright. How are there still crystals here, man? I thought I got rid of most of them. Now, hang on, I'm coming back to Fairy Green first. Figuring out how to get this stuff back helps out a... Oh, that's not the way to go, and I don't want to deal with these doofuses either. Okay, thankfully they just ran off because we were close to an exit, but still, they're kind of annoying. Right. Basically, me going into that electric area I felt didn't count apparently. So I guess we have to go back. Oh. That's weird. Let's just skip that animation, but not this because it's a loaded screen. It's so weird. So this shot thing, it lets us skip, but not the other thing. That makes no sense. This one also doesn't let us skip until a little later. Well, at the very least, we did get quite a bit of energy takes compared to earlier. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll grab this upgrade, whatever is here. Remember when we used to return here all the time? Look how much farther it went up. Control B boost acquired. Control B shots can now travel faster. Hold B and L to boost the speed of a shot. Wish I would have had that for later. Oh, there's another secret. Green energy crystal finder acquired. The radar will now display the locations of green energy crystals. Oh, I see. So we have to get a bunch of it done already. And then we get to find the remaining green crystals. Oh, I see. Well, we can't find all of them anyways, because we still need other secrets. Like apparently needing the cider vault to get other access. So we'll still have to go for those. Alright. Okay, then. Well, I said it would end at, like, sometimes anywhere from the 40 to 50-minute time, and I think this is one of those times. I'm playing it safe. I think it's that time to end the episode time again. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, comment, rate, subscribe. We're up to 60% items already. And until then, I'll see you guys later. And until then, bye.